Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign, so a Virgo, Taurus, or even Capricorn. Next, we have the Hangman in the reverse. And with the Hangman in the reverse, you could be dealing with a Pisces. And finally, we have the Nine of Wands. And with the Nine of Wands, this shows fire sign energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, which is showing what's a sign energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or even a Scorpio. Okay, so with the Six of Cups showing up at the bottom of the deck, this card does show a past energy. This is about being able to borrow something from perhaps a past experience. So that could have been a lesson that you may have learned and are applying it now to your present, or even some kind of a realization that makes sense of the past now in your present. But this could be about being able to really reflect and really being able to do something with that information. And this could be also the energy of another person that you may be dealing with. This card also shows the potential for somebody from your past to be re-entering your life at this moment, or at this time, around these times. So with that re-entering into your life, there could be that need to be able to really finish what you started with that this Nine of Wands next to the Six of Cups. This Nine of Wands does show being close to the end. So this isn't at the end. This isn't the end. This is about being at the end and being deterred just as you are about to really finish things. So it's possible that things may have not ended quite well or on the right foot with this person, but there is that desire to be able to kind of rewrite the ending of your story. This Nine of Wands, this also shows a loyalty. This person I'm getting is someone who still holds a torch for you. This is somebody who does not let go of you or let go of that memory. They still hold you in their memory with this Nine of Wands. And this is a fighter spirit. So this is somebody who is very loyal as well. And with the Hangman showing up in the reverse, this card does show an energy of almost kind of self-sabotaging oneself. So it's possible that perhaps in the past, what may have happened that could have led to a premature parting of ways could have been something that had to do with self-sabotaging behavior on their part, or a lack of self-awareness as far as the way somebody was moving and the way they were acting. And I'm getting that that was not something that happened or played out in a way they had intended for it to. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card all about being able to work on things. This shows somebody being able to work on something and putting in more consistent effort, and also being able to do so very willingly and show up very consistently with a more cheerful spirit. This is about wanting to support you as well. So this card does show somebody who does put in the work, and also it shows being able to work on things together and in a way that is more enjoyable. And this Eight of Pentacles also shows being able to do so with more knowledge this time. So having had learned from perhaps a previous experience, now going on to being able to master this lesson, being able to rebuild yourself or rebuild this relationship or rebuild anything that you desire to be able to really bring to a successful outcome or finish. But with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm really getting an energy of being able to work with you, as opposed to that Hanged Man that may have been a little bit more of a complicated out of control kind of energy. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Lovers Oracle deck for the reading, and I'm going to start with a card for you, Cancer. So this is the card that came out. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, I'm going to pull out a card for this other person or anybody else you may be dealing with. So this is the card that came out. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And finally, I'm going to pull out a card for the overall reading. And this is the card that came out. It says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so with this card that came out for the other person, I'm getting it pertaining to that Nine of Wands. So with this Nine of Wands, with it being so close to the end of a journey, this does show being able to have gone through quite a lot with somebody, or have gone through something very significant with somebody that may have even been a lot of highs and lows. But this does show having been able to get through that. And I'm getting that this is about being able to get that opportunity to really finish what you had intended to start with this person on a very positive note. And this is about being able to see why the hard times perhaps had to happen in order to be able to get to this place with this person. This does show a higher purpose. And with this card that came out for you, Cancer, with this card, this is about being able to connect with somebody and reserve judgments. So being able to really hear them out, and even being able to have them hear you out, and being able to communicate on a very effective and productive level. And this also shows being able to have that compassion for one another. So I am getting this card pertaining to the Hangman in the reverse. And with this Hangman, this is also about being able to have self-compassion as well. And also it's also about being able to let go. So there is perhaps something that may have happened, something that may have been hard. And this is about really being able to also work your way through, being able to see past who somebody once was in the past, and really seeing them for who they are now. And this is also about perhaps reserving judgments in that way. But I'm also getting and I'm getting this card that came out for this overall reading pertaining to that Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups also does show a very beautiful connection to share with somebody. The Six of Cups can show soulmate energy, in the sense that it's a very pure place to connect from, and it is a very giving kind of an energy when it comes to being able to love on a very pure level, and very innocently, without any expectations or any insincerity. So with this card saying a message for you, I'm getting that this connection, in any status that it may be in, there is a lot of love there. And this card is really about perhaps an intention to be able to let you know about the deep amounts of appreciation and affection and love that this person shares or holds for you. I'm also getting it pertaining to the Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about being able to work on something. It can also show being able to literally be at work. And I'm getting that with it saying, I'm thinking of you this very moment. And I'm getting that perhaps this person thinks about you. They think about you a lot. And even in their daily lives, when they're doing things that are perhaps more so mundane, they think about you fondly. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Cancer. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.